What's up, guys? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2022 Top Series 2 half jumbo case break number 13. 9:58 on the clock. We're starting at 10 o'clock, so just hang out for a minute. We'll get rolling. Thanks for joining us tonight. What's up, Rich? What's up, guys? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2022 Top Series 2 half jumbo case break number 13. Lucky number 13. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for over 4 years now. We break mostly baseball with a little bit of everything else mixed in. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as we possibly can, usually within a day or two of the break. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We do free breaks, and when we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So if you want a chance to get into a future free break, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button. Also, we just gave away a box of Topps Tribute tonight for the website, and I'm still waiting to hear back from the winner. We have 4 breaks up there currently on the website, chefsportscards.com. When we sell out those 4 breaks, we're going to give away a box of Topps Series 2. So please go check out the website, chefsportscards.com. Grab yourself a spot, grab yourself 2 spots, grab yourself 10 spots in a break. And not only will you be in the break and find some great cards, but you'll also be in a chance to win a box of Series 2 baseball. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, John T. Braves, Jonathan M. Orioles, Gary P. Red Sox, Rick M. Cubs, Brian Z. White Sox, Roger M. Reds, Randall B. Guardians, Benjamin H. Tigers, Michael H. Royals, Adam B. Astros, Nathan S. Angels, Jonathan M. Dodgers, Drew C. Brewers, John T. Twins, Nathan G. Marlins, David R. Mets, Rich L. Yankees, Vincent H. A's, Daniel T. Phillies, Gary F. Pirates, Raymond H. Cardinals, Aaron R. Padres, Andrew T. Giants, Jason O. Mariners, Timothy W. Rays, Carl G. Rangers, Daniel T. And Blue Jays and Nationals, Jason O. All righty. Cool. All right, let's get to it. Good luck, everybody. Let's see, the lights are all the way up. Feels a little shadowy to me today for some reason. Yeah, so we gave away the box of Tribute tonight, earlier at 7 o'clock. So that video is up there. DeGrom All-Star Box Topper for the Metropolitans. Our silver packs we'll hold for later. So right now on the website we have 2 Series 1 breaks, or Series 2 breaks up there, a Hobby and a Jumbo. We also have a Gypsy Queen and a Diamond Kings. All of them have spots sold. The Jumbo Series 2 is about halfway sold, so, and as soon as we fill it, we will break it. John, what's up, buddy? And unlike the last giveaway, however many spots you buy is how many spots you'll get in the random. So if you buy 5 spots overall, you'll have 5 spots in the random for the free box. So, all right, get to it. Good luck, everybody. Series 2 has been very nice to us so far this year. Let's hope we can keep it up tonight. O'Neal Cruz rookie. All right. George Springer Rainbow. And stat parallel of Robbie Ray. Cy Young Award winner Robbie Ray. Advanced stat parallel. 13 of 300 for Timothy. Burnsy and Tatis. One sec, guys. Let me check something real fast. Here's short print. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see if the card gods are listening tonight. There's a Seth Beer rookie. Shane Baz rookie. All right. Yoni Hernandez gold foil rookie for Texas. And for the Yankees, Trey Amburgey rookie autograph. Trey Amburgey. He's got the Yankees tonight. Vincent. You go, buddy. Trey Amburgey. Musgrove Vladdy. Crawford and Mondesi. Upton. Old Charlie Barnes. Oy, hands are having an attack. Shane Bass. Rookie. All right. Home run challenge, Matt Olson for the Bravos. Gleiber, gold foil. Sweet Shades Alonso, Ozzie Smith. Spencer Strider, rookie. Atlanta is Jonathan on the Home Run Challenge card. We just started. We're only like 4 packs in. 3 packs in. 4th. We're on our 4th now. Something like that. You can always rewind it on the bottom there. It's, DVR. You can always go back if you want to go back to the beginning. We got some people not paying yet. It's making me worried. All right. Gary Sanchez, a gold foil. And for San Diego, Tony Gwynn, Silver Slugger. I would really love for us to find one of these signed. It looks so good. Silver Slugger Award. Tony Gwynn. Padres is Andrew. There you go, buddy. Ryan and Greg Maddox. Brandon Nimmo, Friedel, rookie. This is the Franco Harper card. It's not for either card. I just, we get one, I give it to Tampa Bay. The other, give it to Phillies, back and forth. If we get one that's a parallel, then we will random it amongst the teams. But neither team is on the card as their cards, so we just split them up. Nathaniel Lowe, a rainbow for Texas, and to 2022, Alex Cobb for San Francisco. 255 of 2022. And Cardinals gold, all right. Looking for Cardinals. San Francisco is Jason. There you go, buddy. Ichiro die cut, Eloy. Oh, my chair's driving me crazy. Just a sec. I think I broke my chair today. I wasn't thinking. I was moving a bunch of stuff around in the office, and I put about 800 pounds worth of card boxes on top of it. And now it keeps when you have an office chair, but it's slowly just going down. All day long I've been sitting in it. It's I'm fine, but then 5-10 minutes later I'm damn near on the floor. I think I put a little too much weight on it today. O'Neal Cruz rookie. Of course, my fat ass doesn't help any either. Correa in the Houston Astros uni. Vogelbach, big boy Vogelbach. Ooh, man. 728 of 2022 for John. Here you go, buddy. 101 Corbin Burns relic. Yeah, did it actually have a patch in it? Or was it another white napkin? When I was sorting cards yesterday, I was looking at that and I was like, oh, God. You know, the funny thing is, and believe me, there's a million complaints to have about tops. I understand that. Everybody here could have multiple complaints. But you think something simple, come on, Nico, focus, like putting some better relics in lower numbered cards and stuff would be something they could figure out pretty easily. Like, you know, you pull a, relic numbered to 25 and it's just a jersey piece. Like, somebody at Tops doesn't go, this kind of sucks. Yeah. Lance McCullers. Skewball. Okay. William Contreras. Gold foil for the Bravos. Tyler O'Neill, Generation Now. Freddy Freeman, All-Star. Seth Beer, Rookie. Hopefully he sends it. Why is that? Have you had an issue with him, Rich? I've heard him and rumors that he can tend to get painfully behind on shipping. I have heard that, but I didn't know anybody who hasn't actually received stuff from him. I don't really know him, so I don't, want to criticize or anything. But I have heard from many people. It's not unusual to wait a month for your cards from him sometimes. Which, honestly, I would have a freaking hissy fit. Or me. I'm a patient man, but only so far. Colton Welker, rookie. All right, Brad Keller, Rainbow. And number 276, Patrick Sandoval for the Angels. Really? 61 of 76. And what does he say? Have you contacted him about it? What does he say? Like, he sent it, or it's lost, or... That's insane. Shane Baz and Brian Reynolds. Believe me, I would have bought that card for you like 5 times over already. Yeah, I know one time, a couple people said something to me, because somebody actually asked me if I knew him. And I met him one time, maybe 2 years ago. But I mean, I don't know him. And so it was one of my regulars here. And apparently he was owed quite a bit of cards. And I said, no, I don't know the guy to like reach out to him or anything like that. And I said, why? And he told me, he said, well, and apparently I think he gets, from what I understand, and again, he seems like a really nice guy. His videos seem cool and everything when I see him. It seems like he gets buried with his Patreon thing. Like, I guess, I mean, maybe somebody belongs to it. Doesn't he like send out stuff every month to all his Patreon subscribers or something like that? Ryan Feltner, a rookie. Altuve, Sweet Shades, Posey, and Grisham. And I guess like that, he's got so many subscribers that like it buries him, I guess. Which, hey, good on him, but he says send a penny and pay Val with a message. No, I get that it's the principal, but why? How come you can't contact him? I don't, like, there's no contact info out there for him? Yeah, because, and then it's funny. So somebody said that to me, and then I actually saw a video of his one day. And this was, in fairness, this was probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. And he literally talked about it on this video. It just happened to be one that I saw. where he said like he was really behind on everything, like weeks and weeks, and please be patient and this and that, whatever. And I was just like, wow. I see. I couldn't have that happen. I would be so. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. Like I would be so like wired about if I had all that stuff sitting there that had to go out to people. Like one of the reasons I try to ship so fast is I want it out of my hands. I just it makes me like crazy. Brian Belt and Henry Ramos, a rookie for the D-backs. It's actually a very cool looking card. Numbered 122 of 299. Like I would get like fidgety if I had all that kind of stuff sitting around like for weeks at a time. I get nuts if I'm like one day over. Like having series two. Whenever we do a flagship product, I always get backed up, by a day or so longer, just because it's so many cards, and I get like crazy about it. I'll tell you a story from this week. There's Bregman for Houston, for Nathan. On Monday night, going into Tuesday, or I'm sorry, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I had these huge breakfast caterings every day. Every day was for like 100 people, right? And it was they were at like 6 in the morning. So I had to go in at, like 3. Well, cards were worrying me and this and that. So I got one of my guys who was supposed to come in and do the one breakfast for me so I could stay up late and work on the cards and stuff. So I was up till like 4:30 in the morning sorting, packing cards. Arenado All-Star. I think it was Monday night going into Tuesday. So finally, like 4:30 in the morning, I went to bed and figured, well, I'll sleep 3 or 4 hours and I'll go into work. And I swear to God, like an hour and 5 minutes after I laid down, my phone starts ringing. The guy never showed up to do the catering. And I was like, oh my God. Like, and you ever have that where you sleep so little or sleep so badly? Plus, I had just worked like 30 hours straight before that. Like, I got up and I was like, I don't know if I can drive. Like, physically, like, my eyes were so red and bloodshot from being tired. I was like, I'm going to run into something. That was the worst. But still, like, I couldn't not, and I mean, I'm not telling you this to, get pity or anything like that. It's just the way I am. Like, I couldn't sit there and go, oh, well, I have these breakfasts, so we're going to send the cards out a day or two later this week. Like, I couldn't do that. Plus, my wife doesn't give me too much trouble about any of this, but the longer the cards hang around, the sooner I figure she's going to start yelling at me. McCarthy rookie. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, Rich. You should definitely figure out a way to talk to that dude over that card. Lamont Wade, gold foil. Acuna, Generation Now, Endeavors All-Star. That's crazy. None that you can find. I'm going to look around. I'll see if I can find you a contact for him. I might actually have one here. You can always track him down at the National. That's what you should do. Like, like just stalk them. Oh my God. I'm sure there are guys who don't go to the National because they have bad reputation. Like they're afraid they're going to go there and get beat up by people or something. I don't know. Look, I do 90%, 95% of what I do I do myself because I get nervous if other people try to help. I've tried to teach people to do stuff for this business, and that's when mistakes happen, Syndergaard for the Angels. And to 99, Carter Keyboom for Washington with the vintage stock. We haven't pulled many of these this year. I think it's only the second one we've had. Jason. Here you go, buddy. They're back again. Yeah. Vladdy All-Star with a little patch or a little jersey relic. It's a very cool looking card, actually. I like these All-Star 35ths. For Jason also. I don't know if anybody else does it. So I saw a thing for his Pack Wars that he does, I guess on Saturday night or whatever. He does a very strange form of Pack Wars. Like, and obviously it's very popular and lots of people buy into it. Benintendi and Henry. But like the way he does the numbers, like I always thought, well, in the few times Pack Wars isn't something I've gotten much into, but years ago, like at a local shop, we used to do it, and it was always like the right hand number, not the left hand number, to win a Pack War. So, like, if you opened your pack and you got a card and you got a gold to 50, and then I opened my pack and got an orange to 25, I won the packs. You know what I mean? Like that was a Pack War. But he does the other number, and it's so strange to me. Like, if you pull like one of these golds, like one of 2022, you basically win, unless somebody pulls another one and ties with you or something. Like, so a guy could pull like a 2 of 5, and he would lose to a 1 of any other number, which is, I don't know, it's a strange way to do it. Like, I'm sure they're fun. I mean, like I said, I think I saw it one time, maybe twice. I've seen his videos, and he gets a lot of people into them. But I always watch it and think, like, doesn't somebody say, like, dude, you're doing this wrong? But people do win a lot of cards. I mean, look, Pack Awards is all luck no matter what. I get it, but I don't know. Harper home run challenge for the Phillies, for Gary. Believe me, I'd be psyched if I won one of those things, man. Like you win, you get one card, you win a whole case of cards. Josh Lowe, gold foil rookie. There's another corner down here. I don't know what it is with the gold foils this year. The bottom left-hand corner on gold foils, like the other cards in the pack are fine. So it has to be when they were actually making them, something happened to them. But there's another little tiny busted corner there. It's really annoying. Like, it's pretty crazy. I saw one of his, I saw like the tail end of one a couple weeks ago when he was doing Bowman, and like guy pulled one card and won an entire case of Bowman cards. I was like, wow. But I mean, this is straight luck. you know. Yeah, it's a shame, Rich. You should have told me. I'm sure I have a couple Ken Herbecks around here. I'd have thrown you. Well, I am sorry to hear that. I hate it when I hear any breaker, especially legitimate ones, not holding up their end of the bargain, because then I got to listen to all the conspiracy crap about how terrible we are people. Kikuchi. All right, there's an Edward Cabrera gold foil rookie for Miami. And for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs silver slugger. Oh, really? I swear, I think I'm like a little slow when it comes to blowout for them. Like, every time I go on there, I just get lost. Like, I don't know why. Like, it's funny because this guy, and I've talked about him before, who I've never met, but he and I talk all the time, who lives a couple towns over from me, who's a card collector. He'll get like all this crazy information. I'll be like, "Where'd you hear this from?" He's like, "Blowout Forum," and then he'll go on there, you'll see it, and I'll go on, and I can't find anything on there. I feel like an idiot sometimes. But yeah, I'll have to try and check that out if I can find it. Oh, I'm sure there's something to be said for all of us on there somewhere. I don't know how many. I'm sure many of you guys know who I'm talking about, but most of you guys, I'm sure know who Cardsmith is. But many of you, unless you're old school, and when I'm saying old school, I'm talking about going back to like 2012. He actually quit breaking back then for a while because people were so mean. Like, to he literally, like, and it was funny because when I decided to start breaking, this was years after this had happened. Like, he left for like 4 or 5 months. He wasn't on, and because he was, yeah. I mean, there were more than one issue, but there was a big one. Like, people were really like, all over him, and yeah, it was one thing you learn, man. You have to form a little bit of a thick skin with some people. That's for sure. All right, Ozzy Albies rainbow foil. And Gavin Lux to 2022. He's been having a season. Old Gavin Lux doing it quietly out there on the West Coast. There's an interesting article on MLB today about these like 11 rookies. Not the guys you would think. I mean, they talk about them, the Torkelsons and Wits and Rushmans and all them, but like 11 guys who are doing really well, who maybe you don't pay a ton of attention to. If you get a chance, you should check it out. It's pretty cool. Some of his pitchers are like killing it, man. Some of the rookie pitchers is crazy. Sorry, Jake Fraley, Fortes, Plowwacky. What time is it? 10:30. Oh, oh. Old Dansby hanging on there. So tomorrow night we're doing some hobbies of Series 2 tomorrow night. Kenta Maeda gold foil. See again that corner down there. Oh, drives me crazy. Yo Moncada Generation Now. Salvi All-Star. The theory was some people seem to think you'll find more short prints in hobby boxes than jumbos. So I did get a case of hobbies in. We're just doing some doing a 4-boxer tomorrow night. We'll do some more later in the week. But if you'd like to test the theory, we will be here tomorrow night for that. There's a good video going around of a breaker on Whatnot have. Oh, really? Gosh. Whatnot. I was watching Whatnot yesterday at work. They've been coming after me for months. They have called me and they have they just coddle and coddle and coddle. They do anything to get you over there. The Mariners, a rainbow, and there is a Robin Yount die cut for Milwaukee, numbered 104 of 299. Like they're desperate. They're like desperate to get established people over there, And they call me, they email me, they all this, and they're always offering me, oh, we'll do it for this price, deals and this and that. But I've told them, like, I don't know that I'm the right personality for Whatnot because I don't know that I can lay on the guilt like some of those guys do. I was at work yesterday and I was up running the register because my guy who usually runs the register is off on Fridays. And so usually I'll put on like a movie or put on Whatnot, watch breaks or do whatever while I'm just sitting there ringing people up. And like anytime I watch Whatnot, it's just this constant guilt trip they put on people for not bidding enough on cards. Like, I don't know that I have that in me. But yeah, I'd be interested to see that. Because the best part of the Whatnot guilt that I find funny is and I've seen this literally like 50 times on there where they give the whole, this is 50% off of this and blah, 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 blah. And they go on and on and on. And I watch it going, I know how much these cards cost you, man. A Cruz rookie. Like, I get that you're trying to convey something to people, but like, ease up, dude. Ian Anderson, Rainbow. And to 50, 35 of 50, Kevin Plawecki for Boston. That's exactly what it is, John. You need to be one of two things. It's kind of interesting because, like, with Whatnot, we're looking at my son doing it in September for his clothing business, his vintage clothing business. But I think him and his friend, who he does a lot of work with, would be really good at it because they're, you know, Whatnot to me is who's Boston? Rick. Here you go, buddy. You need to have like business sense, but you need that like YouTube personality. Like most of these guys are like bouncing off the walls and screaming and yelling and And the other thing I hate about Whatnot is the constant lying about how good cards are. Like it really bothers me. Like these guys would be like, "Oh man, we're pulling fire. Look at these great hits." Blah 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 blah. They do it, and I've talked about this in the past. Oh, how can you pass this up? And you're like, dude, it's a $1 card, man. Like, and okay, I suppose you can sit there and say, well, it's on the person buying because they should know their comps or know whatever. But look, I've been there too. You get, kind of caught in the hype. Um, I just don't think you should. It's like truth in advertising. And it's funny because every once in a while you do get somebody on there who does know what they're talking about, or is not getting caught up in the hype, and they're like, "Are you crazy? Why are you spending this much on this?" Um, but yeah, I don't know if I could do it. I really don't. Vogelbach gold foil and oh my, a Barry Zito auto for Oakland. Oakland is Daniel. Barry Zito. Wow, it's the last guy I was expecting to pull out of here. It is a lot of yelling. Look, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good guys on Whatnot. I am not. It's not. And I think just like breaking on here, you have different people with different personalities. Like, look, I don't take away from the guys, and we've talked about this in the past. I don't take away from the guys who yell and scream and, and do boom and this and that, whatever. Okay, it's not my way. And people who like that will go and break with him, and they won't break with me. Okay, that's fair. There's plenty of people out there to break. But like, you almost feel like you have to put a show on there. Where like, I just like to come and talk. You know, some days I talk, some days I don't. Some days you guys talk in the chat, some days you don't. Like I'll tell you some stories. I'll tell you about my life. Tell you about whatever. But like on there, I feel like you have to be constantly on. And if I have to hear somebody say "Let's go" one more time, I'm gonna put my hand through the computer. I do not. It drives me crazy. I was I was watching this guy yesterday. He was a big one on there. I don't know who he was, and I wouldn't say his name anyway. But when he speaks, he repeats everything like 6 times over, like everything. And I'm just like, I was watching him. I'm just like, oh my God, this guy's driving me crazy. But then you realize that that's part of the show, whether you like it or not. Moran, rookie for 20s. And Kansas City, Michael Taylor, 2022. Look, there's a ton of different personalities and stuff on there, so I'm sure, like Rich, if you went on there, you'd find somebody that you like. I don't know. Yeah, well, and it's funny because the guys who I tend to break with or tended to buy into breaks with in the past were like that. Like I never really went for the big loud over the top. I mean, sometimes you're having fun and this and that, but like things get so crazy sometimes. You're like, guys, like pull me a $20,000 card. Yeah, go to town. But when you're doing it over $100 card, then you know, you get a little too excited. Vladdy. Yeah, the thing that is interesting about Whatnot is, especially if you're like a singles buyer and stuff, there are a lot of guys doing like auctions on just singles all the time, which I actually kind of like. That's the one thing. I don't buy into breaks too often over there, and not that I buy anything on there that often, to be honest with you, but if I'm on Whatnot, more times than not, I'm watching the guys do, singles auctions, because I'm not only interested in seeing what they have, I'm fascinated with what people are willing to pay. 'Cause, like, I mean, this is my business, so I have a pretty good head for what, even if I don't know it by heart, of what things are worth, ballpark, and sometimes I'll be on there and people will be, bidding and buying stuff, and I'll be like, there's no way that card's worth that much. And then I go on eBay and look it up, and I'll be like, and I want to go on there. I would never do it, ever, because it's not fair to the person running the channel. I want to go on there and be like, yo, dude, you can get the card for $50 cheaper on eBay right now. But that's a jerk thing to do. Yeah, I don't know. Look, I have broken with, over the years I've broken with everybody at some point or another. Some one time and some quite a few times, and I don't know. I think you have to keep it all in perspective a little bit. Contreras, rookie gold foil for Pittsburgh. Shane Baz, Generation Now. George Brett. Oh, shoot. What did I do? I didn't bring my boxes up. Oh, no. Let me see. I gotta move a little base. Hold on one second. That's like, who did I used to break? I used to break with Boomo sometimes. I'm sure a lot of you guys know who that is. Oh my God, he was something else. That dude. I'm sure he's still around. I don't know. I don't break. I haven't broken with him in years, but like he was a real piece of work. Like he was just offensive. And he didn't care what anyone had to say. Like you try to complain about anything with him, he'd tell you to go F yourself. So, yeah, there's a little bit out there for everybody. Do 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 do. Now, what time we got? 10:40. All right. Move it along a little bit. We're supposed to be doing. We got soccer coming up next. Topps Chrome Champion League, which I know we're doing baseball, and we mostly break baseball, but we're also have MLS coming up this week too on Thursday. We're doing an MLS break. Andrew Young for Washington, and Lindor short print. It's a cool card, nice picture. Is that? No, that's the base short print. For my man Rich, I like that. Here you go, buddy. Look at that hair. Woo. Oops, takes a special kind of guy to pull off a haircut like that, like a professional baseball player. Teata, yeah. You like that card, Rich? It was cool, right? I forgot I even had that thing, man. Hey, there's a Wander Franco. I was when I was digging out the Taylor Wards last week, I came across that one. I was like, I think I know somebody who might like this card. Carl, there you go, buddy. Nice Wander. What was that number to like 62, right? That was a mini. I had a little, what was that, like 14 or 13? I don't even remember. I had like a little kind of run where I was into mini cards for a little while, like a 6-month thing there. And it's funny because when I go back and like look through cards now, it's like I get to this one box where it's all filled with minis. I'm like, what was I thinking? But I do, as the preeminent Andrew Knapp collector, and as you all know, I have to be the preeminent Andrew Knapp collector. I do have his Bowman Chrome Mini Rainbow. And that's something to be said. It's funny, I had most of it out the other day. I had to put them all back together. O'Neal Cruz rookie. I was going to show them to you guys one night. as the preeminent Andrew Knapp collector. I know it's a small elite club of us, but I do lead the way, I believe. Nolan Arenado, pick your shot for the Cardinals. And Jonathan India, foil. Burnsy, Frank Thomas. Poor guy was never the same after Utley broke his leg. Yeah, you know what? It's funny you said that. I didn't even think about that now that you just brought that up. That's right. Utley was a monster, man. I love Chase Utley. God, he was so good. He was just baseball through and through. He became a god in Philadelphia when he cursed at the World Series thing. Oh my God, forget about it. He was. If people didn't love him before that, man, they loved him after that. Right on television. People went crazy. We've always done well with our post. Not that we've had many of them, mind you, but our post-championship speeches in recent years have been very good. Utley was good, and what's his name with the Eagles was. I think that's what he was trying to live up to. I swear that he was worried that Utley did so well 10 years earlier. He had to do something. Kelsey. All right, gold foil Alex Cobb and silver slugger Freddy Freeman for Atlanta. This one is numbered 19 of 75. Silver slugger. Yeah, Kelsey. He's a trip. He was at my. I just saw him like 2 weeks ago. He was out at the where my main kitchen is, the office building my main kitchen's in. There was a company upstairs, upstairs I think, or in one of the other buildings. They had a picnic, and they had him come out for the picnic, and all the Eagles, like promotional people. It was him. There's somebody else there too. A couple of the cheerleaders and some B team guy or something. I don't even remember who it was. But it was funny, like they set this whole thing up, and then one of the girls came into the cafe, and you could see it was all happening like on the patio outside of the cafe. I didn't know anything about it. And she was like, "Oh yeah, everybody's invited from the whole complex." And I was like, "Well, nobody knows anything about it." So like all these people kept coming in for lunch, and they're like, "Is that Kelsey out there?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You're invited. You're allowed to go meet him." So they had like a whole big thing out there, a big line, and take pictures with him and stuff. But after it was over, he came into the cafe, and we were talking to him for a few minutes. He's a really nice guy. It's like the second or third time that I've met him. Like he's exactly the way he comes off, on TV and stuff. He's just a sweetheart of a guy, and ladies love him around here. Oh my lord, those ladies get all. Honestly, you need like a pair of galoshes. Matt Carpenter, it was out of hand. Jacob Robson for Detroit rookie to 2022, 1301 of 2022. Yes, they do. The cheerleaders were attractive, to say the least. Very attractive. But hey, it's like when we were in the cafe and people look outside and see him and see the whole. Yeah, like I said, there was a picnic. There was 50 or 60 people out there or whatever from the company that was putting it on. Everyone be like, "Is that Kelsey out there?" They're like, "Yeah." Ooh, I like him. Like, yeah, easy. It's like a tidal wave in here. Are they when, Rich? I actually heard that from somebody. Oh no, I got an email from them. That's right. They keep trying to come after me to be a. Yeah, they send me the standard form uh, to do like a table and stuff there, but that's doesn't really interest me there. When are they doing that for though? And it was in one of the letters I got from them or something. Why is there a backwards card right here? Hans Kruse. No reason, just screwed up. Um, as of when are they doing that, Rich? Is it the next one or? I'm pretty sure that's where I heard it in one of the letters they sent me. Jansen Junk, rookie foil. And there is Spencer Strider, rookie to $4.99 for Atlanta. Nice one there. Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, first of all, Oaks is a lot bigger than the casino is. And after the way it was at the last one, I mean, you were there. You couldn't even move in there half the time. I mean, we talked about it then. I mean, it was ridiculous. Jonathan for the Braves. So I'm not that surprised that they're moving it. Now, at some point, maybe it'll move back if things calm down some in the future. But I mean, hopefully it doesn't. But might be able to do some more interesting stuff too with having it at the Oaks. Like they could get some breakers in there and stuff like that. Like legitimately, then, like to me, that was always the thing when they came and asked me. I was like, well, what do you want me to do? Like, there's no separate area for a breaker for somebody. If you want somebody to hear the live break, like it's way too loud. It's way too, you want people to come by and stuff, but you want to be kind of off to the side a little bit so it's not quite so bad. Like maybe in the Oaks, they can do that kind of stuff, like a breaker's row kind of thing, like they do at the National or whatever. Shane Baz, rookie. All right. Fortes, rookie for Miami. Oh, ho. Man, Sox went cheap tonight, too, right? Yeah, they did. Nice Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox. 73 of 199 for Roger. There you go, bud. Not bad for a $9 team. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of reasons for it. The parking thing is so funny to me, too, because, I don't know how long you've been going. I'm sure you've been going for a long time, but, a few years ago, that lot was never half full at the show. It just wasn't. And now you go and you're like, oh, Christ, there's nowhere to park. Right? All right, couple packs left. Hey, John, are you out there? Are you standing idly by? Or I guess I could ask Rich too. Could one of you guys go into the soccer room, the break, and tell them we're going to start at like 10 after 11 because this is going to run late? If you could, I would appreciate it. O'Neal Cruz, rookie. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Austin Warren, a rookie, a rainbow. And for the Rockies, Ryan Velade, rookie to 2022. Nice rookie. I love gold rookies. I do. Out of flagship, any gold rookies I get, unless there's somebody who's like massive, like a Wander Franco or whatever. Like I just stick in the back of a box somewhere. Go back and check in a few years. You'll always find something for some value back there. Last year was like, or no, was it 2 years ago? Like all these Hunjin Ryus that I had, like he was killing it. I was like, oh, it's like finding a bunch of $20 bills sitting back there. It's like finding a trout refractor. So I say it's just if you find a trout refractor in a pack, it's like a $20 bill just sitting in the middle of the pack. Thanks, John. I appreciate it, buddy. All right, Justin Upton, gold foil. Felix Hernandez, Aaron Judge. Last regular pack, then we'll get into our delicious silver pack. See if we can find some meat and potatoes in there. Again, tomorrow night we got Hobbies Series 2. We also have 2 Series 2 breaks on the website if you're interested. All spots on the website are under $20. I think the one is like $15 and the other one's like $17 or something. And then we're also giving away a box of Top Series 2. Once we sell out those 4 breaks on there, which they're already about a third way sold, we're going to give away a box of Series 2 also once all those breaks are filled. So head on over to the website, grab a spot or 2 if you can. We just gave away a $500 box today. Lindor gold foil. Jose Trevino to 76 for Texas. For Daniel. 37 of 76. So we're gonna keep having giveaways on that website while we get more and more traffic over there. So, and the more spots you buy, the more shots you got at winning a box of cards. So check it out if you can. I'd appreciate it. Major League Material Schmaltzy for the Bravos. For Jonathan. And then tomorrow night also we have another Bowman mixer, and I have 2 boxes of Prism Football Cello, which is like one of the hardest things to find. I got to be honest, I'm not really sure how I got hold of them. I got very lucky. As most of you guys know, Prism Football is not easy to come by these days, especially the hobby, the retail stuff. So we're doing that tomorrow night too. All right, here we go. 6 silver packs. Good luck, everyone. See if we can't find something tasty. All right, Trey Turner, Kyle Tucker, Johnny Bench, and Darvish. And that Darvish is a gold. This I don't get at all. The base and the gold are basically exactly the same. They're almost impossible to tell the difference. But that Darvish for San Diego is a gold. Number 6 of 50 on the Darvish. So weird. They're literally, I think they're literally like 1 shade difference on like the color scale or something. I only knew it was parallel because when I looked at the side, it was a little thicker. All right, Brash rookie, Babe Ruth, Felix Hernandez. Wainwright, Garcia, Robinson, and Eloy. The Hawk, Ozzy, Jake McCarthy rookie, and Hans Cruz rookie. 2 to go. Hans Cruz. What do we got? Orange. A little orange action. Good luck, everybody. Contreras, Jake Meyer rookie, Aaron Ashby rookie, and for the Yankees. Is that orange or red? I can't even really tell. That is orange. 10 of 25, Mariano Rivera for the Yankees. Very nice card. Vincent, there you go, buddy. Nice one. Nice Rivera at 25. And the last pack. Good luck, everyone. Stanton, Piazza, Yastrzemski, and Murphy. All righty, guys. That is going to do it. And gals, if we have any gals out there. I want to thank everyone for joining me. As always, I couldn't do this without you guys. I do appreciate it. If you're not in any of our other breaks tonight, we will be back tomorrow night, like I said, with plenty of good stuff. Prison football and more Series 2. And Bowman tomorrow night also. And otherwise, if you're not in any of our other breaks tonight, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. And bear with me for 1 sec. Put a quick hit recap together and get out of here. Did it. Dun, dun, dun. What was that one? Numbered. All right. All right, guys, we are doing a hit recap for 2022 Top Series 2 Half Jumbo Case Break number 13. Our home run challenge cards, we had Matt Olson, Bryce Harper, and Arenado. We did have a Wander Franco 35th rookie. Numbered parallels. Alex Cobb to 2022 and Vogelbach to 2022. Patrick Sandoval to 76. Henry Ramos, a rookie to 299. Carter Boom to 99. Gavin Lux to 2022. Robin Yount to 299. Kevin Plowecki to 50. Michael Taylor to 2022. Robson, rookie to 2022. Spencer Strider, rookie to 499. Velade, to rookie to 2022. Trevino to 76. And we had 2 from the Silver Packs. Yu Darvish to 50 and a very delicious Rivera to 25. All right. And we had 2 short prints. Robbie Ray and Francisco Lindor. Whoop. Sure we can see them. Robbie Ray and Francisco Lindor. Relics. Silver Slugger, Tony Gwynn for the Padres. Major League Material, Bregman for Houston. Vladdy, Throwback All-Star. Wade Boggs for Boston. Freddy Freeman for Atlanta, 275. And Schmaltzy, Major League Material. Man, Atlanta did pretty good. We got a lot of stuff. And autographs this evening. Trey Amberty, rookie for the Yanks. Barry Zito, not a rookie, I can tell you that. Way throwback. Barry Zito for Oakland. And a tasty Andrew Vaughn, number 2/199. All right, guys, again, thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. I hope we see you back here again. Hit that like and subscribe. Go check out the website, buy a spot and a break, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.